Hello everyone, I have another dinner idea for you guys on today. So today we will be making homemade Salisbury steaks with homemade gravy, rice, and creamed peas. So first you just want to flour your cube steak and season it front and back with just a regular table seasoning or house seasoning with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Then you want to go ahead and heat up about a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil until get that nice and hot. Now this is going to help with the gravy. Go ahead and fry your cube steaks on both sides for about 2 minutes. Like I said, this is going to help with that homemade gravy. You'll have no worries. You will never use that brown gravy package again. I hope not, at least. Throw those things away, please. So go ahead and continue to fry the cube steaks on both sides for about 2 minutes. Flip them. Look how golden brown it's getting, but it's not done yet. This is just going to help with that gravy. So when those are done frying, you can set them to the side to rest. We're making about 8 for supper tonight, so it's going to take just a little while for me to get the next 5 cube steaks fried, but we'll get there. So we have the first 3 completed, fried on both sides and set to the side for later. And then we'll go ahead and add the others. I didn't want to overcrowd the frying pan, so I just cooked 3 at a time and then the last 2. Now we'll go ahead and slice an onion. Return to the last 2 steaks, and we can go ahead and take them out of the vegetable oil and over to the side with the others so that we can prepare to make the gravy. So add the onions and go ahead and let the onions get softened. I wouldn't say translucent right now, just enough to soften them. So fry them about 2 minutes, and then go ahead and add that flour from the cube steaks. So I'd say about 3 tablespoons of flour. A little more, give or take. You don't want it too pasty, but you don't want it soupy. So this is about right. So go ahead and let that oil just soften the onions. And add a little seasoning salt to taste. This will help with the flavor of the gravy, along with some garlic powder and black pepper. Use any brand that you like. Go ahead and just marry those flavors all in together. And let it simmer about 2 minutes. You see how it has evaporated a little? That's how you want it. So now we will go ahead and add 2 cups of very cold water. Not ice water, but just, you can let your tap just run on cold. Now that's what that cold water will do is help your gravy thicken. Because you have the hot, and then you're going to go in with the cold. And that's going to help that gravy get nice and thick. Now once you got all the water poured in the onions, go ahead and stir them up. Hi, Zoe.
Oh, stir it up.
Zoe just came in.
Okay.
So now once you got all the water in on the onions, go ahead and place those cube steaks right in that gravy. Place all of them right in that gravy that you make. If you make more than 8 patties, just add a little more water as you go, and then season to taste. Look at that. Now if you want your gravy a little darker, you can allow it to fry a little longer. But I liked mine right where it was at. And it's going to taste really good. So now we're just going to go ahead and let that simmer on low heat. Cover it on up. And I'd say it will take at least 45 minutes to an hour. And then you would like to check in between times to ensure that it's not sticking. Go ahead and cover it up. Let it go. Whew, look at there. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So now we're going to go ahead and start the creamed peas. We're going to make a slurry of a little unbleached flour and sugar with cold water. And we're just going to make a slurry out of that. So we'll add that slurry to the peas that have been boiling in about a half cup of water. And boil that until it thickens. Oh my goodness, it's delicious, you guys. You will thank me for this. Look at those steaks. Look at that rice, fluffy like pillows. I'm going to go ahead and plate it up now. Put the rice in the middle. Add that Salisbury steak right on top. Go ahead and add a little extra gravy. That's always good. Can't go wrong with extra gravy. And then we'll go ahead and plate it on the side with some green veggies. We'll go ahead and add those creamed peas. Don't forget to go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss when I post great dinner ideas like this. Hugs and love.